Tämän tekeleen päällä tasapainottelen tämän videon ajan. Siinä on yrtti teetä ja 2 ruisleipää.
Moi. You have no idea what these people are saying, and they just keep talking and staring at you. You want to know what they're saying, and they just keep staring and staring, and you're so uncomfortable. You wish you knew what they were saying, and you felt like you didn't belong. How nice would it be if you not only could communicate back with these people, but understand them and learn from them? Learning a foreign language is a very successful and beneficial thing in your life. It has been made more easy and affordable now than ever before in life, and it opens many gateways to a key component in life, communication. You can learn from many different cultures. So I've taken 3 Spanish classes and 1.5 French classes in my lifetime. And today I'm going to tell you the benefits of learning a foreign language, the current learning rate of a foreign language, and the learning strategies to help you learn it. So understanding the benefits. Becoming bilingual can help you to increase your employability. Many companies are expanding further overseas and in many more countries, and they're investing more time in outside countries now, and it's only going to grow in further life, states The Economist, along with the fact that people are more likely to spend twice the amount of money or more in their own language than in something foreign. Also, greater migrants are coming to the U.S. We're creating refugee programs, and many more people are coming here, and they're not given the time to learn our language before they're here. So we need to learn how to commingle with these people. Along with the fact that if you work in any form of sales, you're going to profit, because when you relate to people, that's where you get your sales, and if you can relate in their own language, that's even bigger. Along with the fact if you're working in any healthcare or emergency situations, you have to be bilingual, or you're not going to give these people the things that they need when they're in need of serious help. Also, you can make more money. The ESL brochure for Bakersfield College states that Hispanics fluent in Spanish and English make $7,000 more than English-speaking people only. Along with the LA Unified School District pays their bilingual teachers $5,000 bonuses annually just for being bilingual. It also increases your brain power. The more of your brain that you use, the more capacity your brain has, and the more growth you have to expand to grow. Ellen Bialystock found students that are bilingual score better in math, reading, and vocabulary than on all of their standardized tests than any monolingual peers, states Lee Hollick. And researchers at University of the College of London shows that learning a foreign language alters your brain matter. That's the part of your brain that processes information. It's like your muscles building as you exercise. Lee Hollick also goes on to say, and increasing or processing your thoughts in 2 languages improves your decision-making skills. A study at University of Chicago found that when people speak in any other language than their native, it helps eliminate the tendency to get caught up in the here and nows of the moments. So when you're processing in one language, you're thinking of the cultures and the views there, and when you're thinking in another language, you're thinking of those views as well, and that takes away from the noise that's around you at the time when you're processing. Lee Hollick tells you, and researchers have been using brain imaging technology like fMRIs to investigate which brain regions are active when bilingual people are performing tasks and when they are forced to alternate between 2 different languages. States the cognitive benefits of being bilingual. Speaking a foreign language also helps you to become more open-minded. Cultural experiences leads to greater tolerance and open-mindedness, opening you up to the advantages to engage and be part of 2 different and very diverse communities without feeling completely excluded and like you don't belong, or making others feel like they don't belong, states benefits of being bilingual in the 21st century. Seeing the world from a different perspective and understanding where you came from and where everybody else came from is a fantastic and eye-opening experience, states Lee Hollick. Now let's learn about the current learning rate. Students either don't have to take a foreign language, or the ones that are required to don't have to until much later in life, when it seems a lot harder. Only 26% of adults can carry on a conversation in 2 languages. That's 1 in 4. And with as many refugee programs as we have, 1 in 4 Americans are foreigners. Older learners lose the ability to hear and reproduce new sounds by ages 8 to 12. Therefore, learning a new language as an adult seems much harder. So implementing it when children are younger and starting it now will have a chain effect on everybody else later in life. But it is still possible to learn. So what are the best times to learn? Adults can learn at any age. It just takes a little more work, but some learn in as few as 17 days, states Times News. The man on there has been learning languages for 17-day time frame, and he speaks over 24 languages. So the best age to start learning a foreign language is at 3 years and older. At 3 years, children start to develop the know-how and the brain capacity to start reproducing those sounds and to retain the information. statestelegraph.co.uk. So let's learn about the strategies for learning a foreign language. There's websites, apps, ebooks, study communities, and translators that are great assets for learning. You can find many of those on umich.edu. People learn through repetition. States Telegraph. The more you hear it, the more you see it, the more you repeat it, but you have to do multiple things to learn it. As well as using all senses when learning to retain the information, statestelegraph.com. So if you use the smell with a certain thing like Chinese and Chinese food, or Spanish and Spanish food, Thai and Thai food, you can use your hearing, you can use hands-on stuff, writing, repeating it just helps you learn it all the time. So now that I've explained the benefits, the current learning rates, and the strategies to learning a foreign language, it should be rather easy and quite beneficial for you. Imagine the things that you will be able to learn now that you'll be able to connect with the people, learn from them, and the job opportunities you will have after learning and adding the credentials